Put that someplace extra special.
No matter what road life brings us down, we may stumble, we may fall, but you know what? This is our life and this is our channel, and we just keep on keeping on. Hello everybody, hopefully you've had a very awesome Christmas Eve and spending it with your family. Well, you're probably wondering why I am taking this rock for a walk, other than letting it look at the pretty palm trees and letting it feel the nice cool desert air on this beautiful day, or taking it over there to smell the flowers and going ooh and ah and everything else. Well, I know that's not possible with a rock, and I'm not that far gone yet. Well, I'm taking this rock for a walk because I have a very interesting story to tell. I found this rock at the Van Build of 2018. While I decided to go for a walk outside of the trailer, I found this rock about 200 feet. While walking in this wash, it caught my eye. You're probably wondering, why did it catch my eye? Well, let me tell you the reason why. Here's my story. Well, here's this rock up close and personal. It decided to lay down after that long walk on Christmas Eve. It got tired. Well, you can probably see what caught my eye. See that stuff that looks like gold? Well, that's what caught my eye. Well, I know that not everything that shines and looks like gold is gold. It could be iron, pyrite, it could be mica, it could be anything. Well, the next step is to run a metal detector over it and the pinpointer. And even if those two things do not go off, it's going to get crushed into a million tiny pieces. Poor rock. Hopefully it doesn't die in vain. Now, let's check our equipment with the gold nugget that we have already found. Uh-oh, don't do like I did and almost lose the nugget. Oh my gosh, that would have been sad. Let's put it in a glass vial so we don't lose it. It doesn't even go off with that gold nugget. There's an issue, I think, with that Garrett probe pointer. It doesn't go off with the rock either. Yeah, there's definitely an issue with it, so I don't know if there's real gold or not in there.
If it was iron pyrite, it should be going off.
I don't know, that thing has been acting funny. That probe pointer, I don't know. Can get crushed anyway.
That's disappointing that that's not going off when it really should be, because there's little pieces of gold that are close enough, but like we pulled that nugget out and I had to literally grind it on the top of this thing to even get it to make a sound. Well, I'm not a big fan of Garrett. Right.
Now let's try it with our metal detector. Now let's bring out the other metal detector.
All impregnated with what looks to be gold. We may find out otherwise, but the VLF, the GMT, the White's GMT, did go off on this.
Now let's see if we can break it and crush it. Oh, first try. Good job. Wow, look at that. After it broke in two, that's what it looks like on the inside.
Here we are beating the gold drum.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Make it rain gold.
Smash that gold, smash it, smash it, smash that gold, smash it, yes, smash it, smash it, smash it.
Come and get it.
I wonder if that's what those old settlers used to do, sing a song that makes it rain gold. Now for a very brief intermission for some very important information.
10, 20, 20 is worn off. 10, 20, 40, 60 mesh. And I'm going to get the bigger stuff. It's having a hard time, so I'm going to get the small powder stuff out, because the powder stuff absorbs the shock when you're trying to break the rock. Now, instead of the powder absorbing the rock for the shock, now I can probably crush this up. Then I'll crush the next level There's some that went through there, some that went through there. There should be a little bit. This is what we're really interested in, all of it actually. Oh yeah, that's what we'll be panning out. It is super powder fine, finer than your flour in your flour bin. As you can see, there's stuff in here at every level. There's some in there. Next level, there's some in there. Next level down, some in there. What we'll do is we'll keep returning that to the crusher until we have powder fine to all of this.
Now, back to the music. Let's make it rain gold. Ooh, baby, let's make it rain gold. Yes, baby, shake, 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 pound, pound, pound. Let's make rain. Yes, yes, shake it, shake it. Yes, baby, yes, 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 yes. Now, let's just listen to the acoustic version. I think that's a much better job than me singing. Your ears might bleed. I think we have a #1 hit, don't you? All that singing made my voice crack. Oh my. Let's see here. What do we have after we've crushed all that rock? Yay!
This is a magnet. This is our super powder fine minus 60. Is that right? Minus 60. So it went through the 60, so it's fairly small. It's all one size to pan. We're going to take this magnet. We're going to pull out any iron. See all that iron? See that crust, that little stuff right there? We drop it right back in there. See, that's a nice beauty of that. See, it came off. I'm gonna go do it again. Now, some people tell you, and I believe it's probably a good idea, to pan that iron because you may have snatched up some little pieces of gold in that. So we're gonna put that, we'll pan that out separate in this little pan right here. See all that iron? We might have snatched up a few pieces of gold. Now I'm going to do it again, see how much more I get. See, almost as much as I got the first time. See that? Building up, getting it out of there so we don't have to pan out iron. But we will pan the iron out separate, just in case we got any little specks of gold up in there. Oh, there's just as much as I got the first 2 times. Dadgum.
Now let's start gold panning. Finally got it in the pan. Now let's see what we have. The first dip in the water. Yippee! Hopefully all this work isn't for nothing. I think maybe I can start seeing something. I don't know.
It's not economically feasible.
I believe they're correct. What little is in the pan, I don't think it's feasible. Darn it. We did leave a nice design in the dirt though, wouldn't you say? The neighbors must have seen how hard we worked and brought us a bag of popcorn on Christmas Day. Yay! Well, that's all the little gold I have found, and it's not all the way clean. But you know what? Hey, at least had fun. And that poor little rock. Well, at least we left half of him. I think I will go apologize to him and take him for a walk. Poor, poor rock. All that work with that little bit of gold. I'm having to tell him sorry. I had to cut you in half just to see what there was. Now let's go smell some pretty little flowers. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.